How to create flyers for your business. Having literature that advertises your goods and services is extremely foundational. Here are a few ideas on how to create flyers for your business. Flyers come in many shapes and sizes. Small flyers are called business cards. Large flyers are called banners and billboards. The two main considerations when getting new flyers are as follows. How am I going to design it? And where am I going to get it printed? Designing the flyer. Let me be clear, you do not need to be a graphic designer to create captivating flyers. The easiest way to design a flyer is by using free software like Canva or even Paint. If you have Microsoft Word, you can also use their free template library. The Microsoft Template Library makes simple design projects very easy to handle. Usually, you can download whichever template you like best, change up the text and maybe some of the images, and voila! You now have an incredible looking template that only took a few minutes to create. You can also use more advanced programs like Photoshop. This is actually my preferred method for flyer design. I usually skim through the internet looking for flyers already in existence. Once I have a handful to choose from, I use them as inspiration on my own design. It helps me become more decisive on which direction I want to go in. However, unless you have an in-house graphic designer, using a complicated program like Photoshop might be a little bit excessive. Hiring someone. With a little bit of patience, your dollars can stretch extremely far using services like Fiverr and Freelancer.com. You can find graphic designers overseas to make you several variations of the same flyer for very inexpensive. I'm talking like $20 for multiple options. I've used services like these for graphic animation projects as well as content creation to spark ideas for social media campaigns. Sure, there might be some trial and error, but spending the time to find someone who does good work is definitely worth your time. Print services. Depending on your needs, there are different options for getting your flyers printed. If you're going to do more than a few hundred copies, I would definitely recommend setting up a business account at an actual print shop. Printing services can be pretty expensive, so it would benefit you to do the research and figure out which one the best ones are. Actual print shops will have many different types of paper, finishes, inks, and more options, whereas something like Staples Print Center or Office Depot, or even Kinko's for that matter, FedEx Print Center as of lately, will be a little bit more pricey and have fewer options. Generally, Staples and Office Depot have a fast turnaround time, which is a huge benefit if you're in a pinch, but otherwise, it might make more sense to hold off and go with a proper print company. Overall, flyer design can be a little bit intimidating if you've never done it before. Pro tip. The first time you do something, it will not be magnificent. The goal is to do it over and over, and as a result, you'll discover what works best. I challenge you to start exploring the different options I mentioned above and fail at each one 5 or maybe 10 times. I guarantee after 10 tries, you'll start to figure out what you want and need, and you'll have a little bit of experience to make it happen. Good luck.